Hello everybody, take a look at the world, now let's talk. So last Friday, I hope you all enjoyed, because bingo night was fun. I hope you all enjoyed seeing me play bingo. I don't know. So that was fun, didn't win anything, but that's okay, because I had fun doing it, and I had a good time spending with my friend Garrett. So, good times. Even though I didn't win, though I wanted a Wii U, which would have been nice. Yeah, but I still have my PS4. I'm playing Last of Us multiplayer, which is really good multiplayer, by the way. I love the story, Last of Us, and the multiplayer is actually a lot better than I expected. It's really like, it really puts you into the survival mood, because like you have very limited ammo, and you scavenge around and craft just like in the game. It's basically the game, but you're playing other people, and I really like it. It's awesome. But since I was at bingo on Friday, I wasn't able to tell you about the psychology study that I was a part of on Monday night, I think it was. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm right. But that was interesting. So I did that for my class, and I went to a laboratory type area, which was really weird because they told me it was in room 10B, and I went down to the basement of where it's supposed to be. And I looked around, I couldn't find a 10B. I found 10, and I asked someone in 10, they were having like a SI session, and I asked someone inside of 10, they're like, where's 10B? And they're like, we've never heard of 10B. So I was really confused. So I went to like all the way down at the end of the hall, and this door was slightly open. It had a rock, and they were like propped open. And it said Psychology Research Labs. So I went in there, and there was this laboratory, and no one was there. And I was like, this has to be the place. But it's so awkward because there's no one here. So I walk back out, and I walk around the entire bottom floor, and I go back into the laboratory. I walk in, and there's no one there. So I walk back out, I walk around the entire basement, and I come back to the laboratory. I'm like, there's a little door off to like the side. So I went into that door, and there was more rooms. So I walked into the room, and there was this girl to the left sitting in an office area. And I was like, hey, can you help me? I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for 10B, and she's like, you're in it. You're standing in it right now. And I'm like, great. That was the hardest room to find in the world. Thanks for sending me here. But as you remember, maybe, if you will, on Monday, I told you that the test or the study was about responses in a stimulated environment, I want to say. So basically what the study was, it was on a computer, and the lady told me that I was on an island, and this stimulated environment was an island, and that I was the only one there, but there was this animal who basically was a lion, but it couldn't see very well. So you have three options when confronting this animal. You can either fight, flee, or you can freeze. Now, fighting and fleeing, if you do it successfully, you get 3 points. If you do it unsuccessfully, you minus 3 points. And if you freeze, you get 1 point. So it was basically what happens when this animal confronts you. You either press flee, fight, or freeze. And it was interesting because I was like, it's completely random. She told me at the very end it was completely random on the guesses. But I was trying to find a pattern, and I actually think I might have found a pattern, because I was right most of the time. But she said it was random, so I'm gonna say it was random. But the whole point of the study, because I was thinking from my mind, I was like, what is the point of this? I'm just pressing buttons on a key. And so she told me that the study was to test and see if past experiences and successes will influence future ones. So if you pressed fight and you won, how likely are you to press it again? Which I thought was interesting. So that was fun. And that's my experience with a psychology study. It was pretty good. I might do another one because I have to do one more, but I could do it online. But right now I haven't found any good online ones. So I might do another face-to-face. Anyway, so that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let's dance. No, let's not dance. I'm a terrible dancer. I'm sorry. But yes, that is it. That's it for today. Hope you'll have a good week. Hopefully you don't get attacked by a lion. And either you fight, flee, or freeze it. Freeze the lion. Have a good week. Talk to you on Friday. Bye-bye.